everybody, Lasshatry here. Welcome back to The Wolf Among Us, episode 5, Cry Wolf. Now, I have gone back to the main menu, still playing through where we left off. We killed Bloody Mary, and we have arrested the Crooked Man instead of killing him. I'm really curious why he wants to talk to Snow so bad in the community, but he's also helped the community. But he has also threatened the community, and so I think it's very important to see how this all ties together, why he wanted the girls dead so badly. We know that they wanted to run away, but I'm so curious as to, what's the overall big picture here. I'm guessing they're probably going to fight. Some of them are going to, like him because he's trying to help, where Snow in the business office with fucking Ichabod Crane, but even Ichabod was in the Crooked Man's pocket, so overall he is a bad person. So I want to keep going forward with this. I want to jump right in and keep going.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
That's right.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
Don't I look
You'd run
okay?
into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse.
Damn.
You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Yeah, me too, babe. Smiley
It's
smile.
about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
How could
What do
you?
you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What
people?
could they
You're a
have done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them,
Fuck him.
but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
He's
Is
dead.
he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead.
So you see, the culprit has been
Oh,
punished.
fuck.
There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding
Fuck
and
you.
providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily.
Fuck
Strike
you.
that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on. It's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself.
We did.
And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
Justice.
to
We
talk?
have to do this right.
If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and
That's why I
make
love her.
something of this town, we have to start doing things
you tried to
correctly.
burn down the
No
tree,
more
but I forgive
snap
you.
Judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Well, Auntie Greenleaf is there.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White.
He's
You've all
gonna
met Georgie.
fuck
I
up.
don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Let him talk.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
No.
I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
It's
Georgie seemed
hearsay.
pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions.
It
I
was a
willing
trap.
To cooperate.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Fuck
They do
this
it
guy.
because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything.
Why is he
You
looking
might
at
even
Snow?
give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help.
Bluebeard's
See, some of
over
them are
there.
here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions.
You threatened
as
their
Georgie was.
lives.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right,
you.
and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Fuck this guy.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really?
Oh, he's mad.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. In turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
Yeah.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why
Snow
would
isn't
you
to
want
blame.
that?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to
Gross.
do with a crooked man.
Gross.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes.
There you go,
But
babe.
believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Yeah.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us.
Okay. I'm
While we
hoping
can
I'm
never get
picking
them
right.
back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. and those girls will have their justice.
Oh, even Auntie Greenleaf's coming over to our side. Wait. Yeah, all of them. We got all of them to turn against him.
Very good, very good.
Oh, boy.
The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
Nerissa,
What are you talking about?
you can't talk your
Snow?
way out of this.
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Shut up,
Of course it's
Beauty.
right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
You told him to do it.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
Now, don't make him a murderer, for fuck's sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me.
Fuck you.
It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated
Fuck.
poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I didn't beat
He was
him.
beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all
Snow
just
wasn't
let
involved.
that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Why are we arguing with this piece of shit? Throw him in the well.
Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world,
Oh,
and ever
God.
since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers?
This is so
Judging
intense.
you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Oh, Nerissa, thank God.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
Say something. Talk,
I'd like
Nerissa.
to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
What?
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us
Yeah.
hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about
He's
it
gonna
because
try to
of
pull
these
the
damn
ribbon
ribbons.
off. He doesn't know she's
You know
dead.
what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Watch him pull the ribbon off.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian
Be
killed
quiet.
herself.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Aw, damn.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Yeah, let's
No,
do it.
that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
Fuck you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Yep.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody.
No,
we can
we have to
imprison him.
decide.
Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
Ooh.
I
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
We should vote.
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Yeah.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about
Vote.
Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Okie dokie.
So,
Just do what you think is right.
This is intense.
Yes, Sheriff. Do
No.
you think it's right?
Teach him a fucking
I can rip his head off, lock him
He
up,
has
throw him
to
down the
die.
well. I'm going
Just
to
so I can
lock
get
him
rid
up.
of him.
everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh my god, no, Bigby! Bigby! No, no, no,
I
no.
hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Oh my god.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Yep, you
Wait,
did.
you can't
What
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This
Yes.
isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
Let's fucking lock this motherfucker up.
All right. Do it.
Oh, it's a day later, so we locked him up. We haven't slept in a really, really, really long time. Poor baby. Alright, Bigby, what's up? Who are we going to go visit? Is that him? Is that the crooked man? Who's that guy?
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
Ah,
He's got a
crow.
sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. I don't know if you remember me.
Toad!
I
No,
know
it's the
who you are,
kid.
Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
That
Are you gonna come see the truck off?
Flycatcher.
We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Are we gonna go to the
Okay.
farm?
Great.
Flycatcher.
This fucking line.
Can they take the ribbons off?
Oh, Mr. Wolf,
Hi.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Can we talk?
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Okay.
We'll talk later, okay?
Yeah, sure, babe, whatever. Bye, babe. Bluebeard.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Okay. We solved the mystery. Why are we still playing the game?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Why did he just wink at us? Why did he wink? What the fuck is going on? Why did he wink at us? What's going on? Yellow Brick Roadhouse. Oh, they're going to the farm. Why are they going to the farm?
Jesus.
Why is... I gave him money.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Hey, carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Why is Toad leaving
thank
to
you.
the farm?
It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
What?
Nice fucking day.
What the fuck is your problem, Toad?
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Oh, Junior,
Sorry
I'm
about
sorry.
all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
I gotta fucking talk to her.
Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
I'm sorry.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm?
I hope it's
I've heard
okay.
ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Oh
Do we
boy.
have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around. And a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Even in
Yeah,
daytime.
You don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice.
Oh,
Come
I'm
on.
sorry.
It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
I'm sorry,
We're all
guys.
set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Oh.
Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
I'll send his ass to the farm too. Why did he wink at me? Why did Colin fucking wink at me?
Saying goodbye?
Nerissa. Why does she still have the ribbon around her neck?
Hi.
Hi.
She just can't cut it off, but she
Still
can
wearing
still
the
talk.
thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay.
That's
Get it.
alright. That's not our place to take her ribbon off for her.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You
She
have to
killed them.
understand.
She killed them.
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just
She
trying to
didn't
protect
kill them. She told Georgie.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Sorry. Okay. I was like, she's pissed.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was
Oh,
it?
fuck.
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
After
that
what?
night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Okay, she started me on it.
I walked her over
So I would
here,
notice.
and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
That's the plan.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
That's
you
true.
listened when no one else would.
Sorry, I'm
You
so
protected
interested
your
in
friends, no matter the
this.
cost. And
Watching
you
what's
brought
happening in
justice
the end
to
of this
town.
game is just so
Finally.
interesting.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was.
That's true.
So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
God, I hope so.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Aw, thanks. She's so nice. Is she leaving?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Ha ha.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
What the hell?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Is that Faith?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god, what a mind fuck. What? Oh my god. Oh no, it's not over. It can't be over. Oh my god. Nerissa, what? That doesn't make any sense. Is Nerissa Faith? What the fuck happened? Okay, so what did Georgie do? You and 54.3% of players killed Georgie, so the majority of people put him out of his misery, but it's close. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? 67.7% of players brought the Crooked Man back. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 40.4 players chose to imprison him, so I'm guessing a lot of people probably pushed him down the well or killed him. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? Yeah, of course, almost everyone fucking did, because who doesn't? What were your last words to Nerissa? I hope I've done some good here. So, whatever the other... that was the one that I thought stood out, because I really tried to do something right. Oh my god. So... here we have all the... okay, so this is the special stats. Beast, you lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. So then we have... you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. You impressed her with your detective skills. You fought him after the interrogation. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him avoid the farm. I must have said I would do that when I agreed to it in episode 4 with Snow White in the apartment after Bloody Mary shot me. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well, and we imprisoned him. And D, you confiscated D's money while he was in custody. But we killed Dumb, Faith, and Georgie. So you killed him. You gave her money after the fight with the woodman. And Georgie, you took money from Georgie's safe. I'm not sure if the person we were meeting with, I don't know what this was alluding to at the end. I don't know if her and Faith are the same person. Or if, I'm still not sure if... I don't even know what's happening here. I'd love to fucking hear what people think. I took money from Georgie's safe. He died. Gren, you drank with Gren at Lou's funeral. Jack, you made a deal with Jack. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You showed her Crane's photograph. You promised to bring her the Crooked Man alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. And Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm, and you gave him money. So that's all of the characters. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this game is over with. I'm a little heartbroken, and my mind has been blown. I don't know what that ending meant. I feel like it finally was starting to come together, but the Crooked Man still was constantly fighting, I didn't sentence those girls to death. I didn't sentence those girls to death. And so then we have Nerissa at the end, who says the exact same line in the exact same way and has many different mannerisms that Faith had. And so maybe Faith and her are the same person. Donkey Skin was known to shroud herself. We have things like glamours so that they can pretend to be other people. So is Faith actually dead? Was Nerissa Faith? Or I don't know if she's masquerading as another character or what happened in the end there, but holy crap. So, unfortunately, this is the end for The Wolf Among Us. This game, I believe, came out in 2013, so it's been a couple years. I would love for them to make a sequel. I don't know if it actually needs one, because these Telltale games all do such a good job on their own, and currently there's so many different games you can play. You can play this, there's The Walking Dead, there is, I believe there's a Game of Thrones series, and there's the new Batman, which I'm hoping to have out to you guys. It should already be on my channel. I'll put a link, hopefully, up above. And I love this. This is actually, as of right now, my favorite game I've played for this channel. It was such a blast all around, and I really want to play other games like it, and hopefully I can in the future for you guys. So, oh, and I want to start a conversation because I want to talk about this game. This is the first game that's actually left me feeling puzzled and having so many questions, and I feel like it's open to interpretation at the end there. So post below, what do you think that means at the end with Nerissa alluding to Faith and all of that. I'm so curious. I'd love to see what people think. So go ahead and post a comment below. Tell me what your theory is. Maybe I'll even make a video discussing some of these theories because I loved this game. But I have to wrap it up for now. I'm Lasshatry. Thank you guys so much for being with me. This was such a good game. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy watching, everybody. Bye.